Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the ThruNite TT20, a definitely more affordable budget option with some seriously high lumens. Alright everybody, welcome back. So this is the TT20 from ThruNite. This is a tactical dual switch flashlight. Its high rating is for 2,526 lumens. It's got the SST70 LED, 5,000 milliamp hour 21700 battery included. And this happens to be the black cool white. And I really like that particular type of coloring. I don't like the yellowish kind. I like the bright white. So it's a really nice cool white. Now on this you're going to get a max beam distance of 258 meters. And we're going to show you that later. You do have a tactical dual switch. So you long press on the side switch to activate stepless dimming. That's kind of neat. What you're going to do is just click that on here. And click on it and you'll see it go up. Brighter, brighter, brighter. And then it switches off. And you can put it back down into the low mode. So that's kind of cool because it allows you to select the exact level you need instead of going 1, 2, 3 like that. If you click the back here, you'll go right into the high lumens mode. Okay, so you go right to turbo mode to keep you safe in a dangerous situation. You don't have to mess around with double clicks or anything. You just hit that rear button. The light itself feels really good in your hand, I gotta say. It's not a huge light, you know, it's not like gigantic, so I'd probably be able to everyday carry this. And we are going to actually try that for a little while. I'm actually going to put my SR Baton 2 away for a week or two and give this a try and carry it, see how I like it. I do like the fact that you can lock this out by pushing twice on here. And when you push the button, you'll see the little light there will blink red twice to let you know it is in lockout. One of the cool features on this is the 21700 battery. It's a high-capacity 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Being that it's a little bit larger in size, it'll provide a little more energy and runtime than a normal 18650 battery. This also has USB-C fast charging. I'm starting to see a lot of flashlights switch over to the USB-C. The charging time on this is amazing. I got this, and of course they usually ship it pretty low, and then they put it in lockout mode. I got this, it took maybe an hour to get it fully charged. So really, really impressive with the charging. If you want to save your power in an emergency situation, or if you're charging off solar and you don't want to dedicate an entire day to charging a flashlight, that is definitely the way to go. So it's got anti-reflective clear-coated glass lens. There's your lens in there. Okay, nice smooth reflector. And like I said, it's got 258 meters of beam distance. We are going to try that out in a bit. But first I'm going to run through the modes. Turbo, you've got 2,526 lumens. It drops down to 610 lumens. So you got 150 seconds of the high and then 237 minutes of the 610 lumens. In strobe, it'll run at 1,294 lumens for 320 minutes. Infinity high, which is your regular high when you're clicking through the modes, it'll go through 1468 and it'll drop down to 654. So you get 190 seconds of the 1468 lumens and then 235 minutes of the 654 lumens. The infinity low, which is 31 lumens, will run for 90 hours. I'm sorry, can't speak today. And Firefly, which is 0.54 lumens, will run for 64 days. See if I can show you the Firefly mode there. It looks a lot brighter than it really is, but if I turn off the top light, you can kind of see. So that's 64 days on that level. That is really, really impressive. So all in all, I'm really impressed with it so far. I am going to show you something that's kind of comparable, and I want you to understand the price differences on this. This is actually a fairly affordable, very high lumen flashlight. You're not going to find many flashlights in the 2,000 lumen area that are under $100. And today we're going to compare it with the Olight M2R Pro. This is $109.95. Again, you have the back charging and the, magnetic charging, and it can be turned on from the back. This charges via the USB-C right there. It also can be turned on from the back. Size-wise, they're pretty darn close. I do like the crenulated bezel on the M2R Pro, but it's not really a necessity for me, and if you're carrying this by some chance tip down, that could actually be a liability for you if it's rubbing in your pants all day, ripping up your clothing. So that's kind of the comparison size-wise, you can see. I do like the ThruNite because it's a little bit, it seems to be a little bit less, even though here it looks like it's rounder than ThruNite, it seems this way to be a little less round. Although all in all, they're pretty darn close. But here's the difference. you're getting about 1,000 more lumens, okay? This can be, this is a 1800 lumen flashlight here, the Olight M2R Pro, and it's $109. Same battery, you know, 21700 battery. You got a 300 meter beam distance, which is 20 less than this. But this one's $69.96, and you're getting a longer runtime, a whole bunch of different options, and as well as the fact that it's got higher lumens. It's 2,526 lumens. So if you are a prepper kind of starting out and wanting a really, really bright flashlight, don't get me wrong, I love my Olights, and I will always love them. I love their innovation, I love the company. But this little guy here, definitely in your ballpark for 70 bucks as opposed to 109. So what we're going to do is, take this out of here, we're going to take him outside, and we're going to give him a shot and see what he looks like in the total darkness out there. And I know it's going to be a little bit windy tonight, so it'll be kind of cool to see all the pollen and crud floating around out there. It does have something I forgot to mention. It does have a power indicator on it. You will see that there, kind of like the Olights. The blue is better than 21%. Your red is 11 to 20%, and your flashing red means less than 10%. Now don't forget too, when you're in lockout mode, it will flash red like that, meaning you're in lockout mode. So let's see if I can get it in that. Alright, so I'll show you now when I push the button. You'll see see how it's red and it's not lit up. And if I push this button, it blinks. So that tells you you're in lockout mode. You just got to push and hold, and you go back into Firefly mode again, and you can go up or down on your light levels, like this. There you go, up and down. So we're going to take this out. We're going to run it at its highest level. I want to see how far this will work. I want to see the throw on it, the beam pattern. I kind of want to see how it works out outside, and then we'll bring you in and I'll give you some final information on it. All right, so let me just crank this thing up on high. I'm not going to mess around with low or medium or any of that. You can take a look and see. Look at that. I'll take it up there. You can see the tractor over there that's working on another home site over on this side. You can see little bits of rain falling out there. That is definitely an extremely bright flashlight. Let me turn it around and we will try it on our front yard. Alright, so here we go. There's our tree in our front yard. I always like to go up here to the palm trees and my antenna wire there. So you can see that's pretty darn bright. It's just an amazingly bright flashlight. And for the price, that's a really, really good deal. Let's try again across the street. There's the tractor. Tractor's about 175 yards from here, give or take. There's where it's going to be the new home site. So let's bring this inside and finish up the video. Alright, so that was pretty impressive. I do like having that little front yard there with all my trees in it to show you how high it goes up. So that is 2,226 lumens, okay, for $69.95, 70 bucks. Definitely budget friendly if you really need a high lumen flashlight. Definitely good handheld light. I would be able to carry this EDC. It's not ridiculously large. I remember a time where 1,000 lumen lights were like monstrous, you know, so definitely pleased with it. I like all the features. Cool little addition to my collection. And if you want to pick one up, I will put a link down below in my store so you can check it out. If I forgot any of the stats you want to read up on, you can check it out there. If not, just click the link, shop as you normally would. We really appreciate that. And don't forget to check out our Food for Patriots link down below. That is preparewithiridium.com. Now is definitely time to start getting stocked up on food, and they have food in stock, so you can get moving on that. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link as well. We've got food in and out of stock, but they're going to try and be a little more in stock lately. We've been running out of food quickly there, so make sure you check it out and see what's in stock. You can click that link right across the top there, and it will show you the picker page, and it'll show you what's in stock and what isn't. I know the other day they had canned chicken, and so that was pretty cool. Anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.